Welcome to Co-Outdoors. Please, if you haven't subscribed, go subscribe right now. And today's video is going to be something cool. I'm going to help you guys out in winter fishing. I'm going to teach you guys how to fish the winter drawdown for backwaters. One thing I recommend that everyone do when they're fishing backwaters to get drawn down is try to make a mental note of a year of what they do. This will help you plan your fishing trips because it's really good if you know the plans of the backwater. So let's talk about drawdowns. The drawdowns lead to 3 different phases, and I'm going to cover briefly each phase right now. The first phase is when the water is being drawn down. This is where you're going to look for your bass to be suspended on points, humps, and creek channels and swings. And the best thing I have found with this is using topwater baits, because all the bait fish are going to be pushed towards the top of the water line, and the bass are usually set up below them, and so using topwater is extremely good. So when you're going to all these places, start looking for the shad. Look for the bait fish. By finding the bait fish, you'll find the fish, and by fishing above them, you're going to get some really nice big bass on the top water all day long. The second phase is when the lake bottomless out. This is at George when they've gotten all the water out, and this is going to be, well, most of the winter long. And this is when the fish become very schooled up and become very predictable. Bass tend to school in 18 to 20 feet of water, and so just move from one offshore structure to the next until you find your school of fish, and then once you get an active group, you can usually catch a few fish. The third phase is during the very beginning of the spring. The bass want to move into the shallow water to spawn, but there is not very much shallow water, so they get kind of congregated to a couple different areas. They get congregated to the shallow creek beds and close to deep water, boulders, docks, and shallows along points and bluffs, and along the backs of the creeks. All these areas have to have some deeper water next. So I hope this has helped you guys out. And until next time, I am your host of Co-Outdoors, Derek Cole. Later.